Anime Squad, what is going on, everyone? I hope all is well, and welcome to All Ambitious Wrestling Wednesday Night Rumble. Hope everybody's doing well. Speaking of doing well, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Colberg Non is in the house. Again, everyone, if you have not followed the legendary Colberg, please give this man a well-deserved follow. Not just one, but two weekly episodic shows he does on the Main Academy Wrestling Federation, aka Mouth, where you get Emergence and After Dark, respectfully. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss this episode coming up of Emergence. I'm so excited, especially from the aftermath of his PLE this past weekend. It was such a good show. You can definitely check it out on both his Twitch channel and his YouTube channel. We upload a lot of odds, including PLE. So if you are new to Mouth, the Main Academy Wrestling Federation, our good partners over there, please show them some love. They do some fantastic work and all that good stuff. Not the one that we confirm my birthday with this update. Hold on. I'll put in a birthday and all that. All right. Oh my goodness. That's fine. All right. Birthday's confirmed. I viewed the policy. I viewed the terms of agreements and I'm good to go. All right. Without further ado, let's go get started. Like, why they need to know that? Exactly. Like, I don't mind sharing, They probably guess by the username. We'll see. But Colberg, how you doing, brother? Hope all's well, and I hope everybody in the Anime Squad is doing well. It's good to see everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let me get my handy-dandy match book. We got a ton of exciting matches for this episode of All Ambitious Wrestling Wednesday Night Rumble. Again, we are so excited to be back, not only at our normal, time slot, but also a lot of excitement. By the way, on a separate note, I need the people of Marvel Rivals to please stop nerfing Psylocke. Why is Psylocke getting another nerf? I don't understand. That is my world champion to disrespect him right there. Like, one of my two world champions. Like, I can't tolerate that. At least in Street Fighter, Kimberly's not getting nerfed. That's the one thing I can say. But we're going to go ahead and get started. And we got an exciting match to kick off in the women's division. It is the leader of the Raven flock. The Raven herself is in action. She's going to be going up against the number one contender for the AAW Women's Rolling Championship, Miss Storm. So it's going to be a little bit of Marvel versus DC to kick off things tonight. So let me get Raven, let me get Storm, as both of these ladies are ready to go. Without further ado, we're going to get into our first match of the evening. Yeah, man, they nerfed Psylocke. I was looking at the updates. I mean, Squirrel Girl finally got nerfed. That took 1,000,002 years to go. I never thought I'd see the day. In fact, I thought they were just going to patch her out the game at some point. It was going to be like, well, she's too powerful. But my Psylocke nerfs, I can't. I mean, I moved the thing, but I still like using. I still like using Psylocke. It's still fun to use, but we'll see. Yeah, they nerfed Squirrel Girl. I don't think the nerf was too bad for her, I think. I'm looking at the patch notes from the video. I think it's a little bit of her damage. Black Panther got nerfed, which, yikes. They took down his survivability, which, I don't know. I think of all things, that was the least thing I was worried about. He deserved it. Yeah, it's just I was about to use him. That's why I'm mad. They could have waited till I got Lord with him and then did that. Then I would have been like, all right, it's fine. But I will say, Black Panther users are some of the most crafty people I met. You could nerf that guy 20 times. They'll find a way to make him broken. I guarantee he has to move at 2 frames per second for him to... Yeah. They probably got to nerf his speed next. Because his speed is ridiculous. I remember I fought one. They got me down to 50% of health, dipped, and then kicked me in the back of the head, and then, I fainted. And I'm like, how? I just saw you, so they're really scary. They're really scary. But Colberg, all balls well, brother. And you're doing well, chilling, hanging out. As Miss Raven heads to the ring, the Queen of Darkness, going against another former world champion, Storm. And Storm is very excited. Storm has been waiting patiently too long. She says she is cashing in her number one contender's opportunity. And speaking of cashing in, both Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank, Gambit and Starfire, they've been kind of quiet recently. They're going to be in action tonight. But there has been no indication of when they're going to cash in those Money in the Bank contracts anytime soon. So the anticipation will keep happening as they have up until July 2026 to make their final decisions of which champion they want to cash in on. speaking of cashing in opportunities, as we mentioned, perform, it will be Storm versus Psylocke at All Ambition next Saturday. We're very excited for our September PLE. It's going to be a stack card. We will also find out who Danny Phantom is going to be facing. You know, Danny Phantom does have that open challenge. However, there are 4 competitors. There's going to be a fatal 4-way elimination match between the following men in our main event. I will run down that list. Not Discord put me in a different list. All right. We have Sora, Zagreus, Static Shock, and Cyclops. One of these men will face Danny Phantom. These guys have been on a roll. They're strong #1 contenders, but only one will go face off there. We will also find out, ideally, what's going to be next for the Tag Team Champions. Goku and Vegeta's in action as well. And then for the #1 contenders match, and this is going to be for the AAW Kingdom Championship, is going to be Spider-Man taking on Blade. The winner of that match takes on Gohan Beast. All right, without further ado, let's get it. Both ladies are ready to go, and here we are kicking off this episode of All Ambitious Wrestling. Wasn't it Rumble, and a big kick to the face by Raven. This is what you got to do if you're Raven. I mean, you know, a lot of members of the roster, both for our men's and women's division, they are desperate for wins. Not just desperate because they need a win, but they want to get back into title contention. You talk to a lot of folks, Arif, Tifa. You also look at Static Shock and Sora and even Zagreus, right? These folks that were champions, were proud champions in their own right, were known as the pillars of this business. Going up against this new generation, there's so many new stars in both divisions coming in. You see what Ambition's done. You see what Captain Falcon has done. Frozone being a multi-time champ as well. So many competitors. And even, I know we mentioned Zagreus previously, but he's a part of that new gen coming in as well. A swing and a miss by Raven. Not my battery being low. All right. Ignore that. Ignore that as a commentator. I gotta... Could have sworn I charged this controller. I promise. And there we go. And oh, look at this. Oh, right into the corner. Good work by Storm. And Storm doing a good job here as well, too. Especially #1 contender. You don't want to take any risks. But a roll up there by Raven. Good job by Greg. No count. Queen of Darkness does get that moonsault. Does stick the landing finally. Took a little bit of time to get that energy going. But the Ravens flock, a very, very proud group. Speaking of which, Raven is a Ravens fan, rooting for Lamar Jackson, wishing him the best in this NFL season. By the way, y'all, football's back on tomorrow. What a beautiful time. I cannot wait. It's going to be a good time to see football back. College football was on this weekend, so it was great. But excited for the Professional League. If you're in fantasy football, I believe today is the last day to do drafts. So I just did my last fantasy football draft. The Anime Squad fantasy football draft is going. And Storm is like, your focus on the match, brother. Because look at that splash from the top rope penitent. Whoa, just two. A very close one. All right, Storm's like she don't care. I mean, I would say Storm would be a Chargers fan. No, it just makes sense. Over again. Ooh, drop over. And now Storm getting that energy going. Might be getting ready for Call of the Storm, or she's able to get that Typhoon to finish this job. Got a good kick to the midsection there, but Raven going right for the leg. Says, no, you don't. Drops to the mat. And again, kicks right to the face, which Storm needs to be careful about. Raven, someone that does not quit, but does miss it. Cannot get these moonsaults. Again, going right after that knee could be very risky for Storm. Excuse me, for Raven going after Storm right now. Up above again. Goes into a headlock here. Ooh, big punch. Not Greg getting away. Like, he didn't get in the way, but he was very close. I looked at him. He wanted to get in the way. Like, I looked right at him. he made eye contact with me. He's like, you know where I'm going. Uh-oh. Face plant to the mat. And that could be big if Raven gets an upset here. Penitent. Just two, kick out. You know, Storm does not want to take it out. Not when Psylocke is watching. Not when so many people in this division trying to go after the Omega Goddess. But look at this combination right now from Storm into a big drop to the mat. And moving Raven from the ropes. So she's going to go for any of these moves, including Typhoon. You want to take no prisoners here. Up and over, goes for the charge. And could that be it? That lightning charge. It is. And Storm making quick work of the Queen of Darkness. GG's. Storm doing what not why is he outside the ring? But anyway, Storm doing what she does best. Getting that good energy going, and a storm is a brewing. But the Omega Goddess herself looking very good, and could she potentially be new Women's Ronin champion next weekend? Psylocke is definitely going to be watching that matchup very closely, taking some notes going against the Omega Goddess. Well, speaking of going against, it's about time to find out who Beast Gohan is going to be facing at All Ambition, because, thank you, sir, appreciate you, it is going to be the one and only Daywalker Blade taking on Spider-Man. Both of these men have been on hot streak since the opening season, but only one of them is going to be able to take on the new AAW Kingdom Champion, Beast Gohan. Gambit elected not to go for the title because he's trying to focus on a potential main championship run. So for now, we will find out who will face the Beast in our September PLE. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Ton of fun commentating now. And here we go, the Daywalker himself, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only DPS Slayer. Blade is here. We had a good chance to talk to Blade, who feels as though his time in AAW is getting pretty serious towards a world title run. And he said before, it doesn't matter who it is, friend, foe, enemy, someone he loves, even the dearest ones close to him. He wants gold around his waist, said the season of Blade is just getting started. And, you know, Beast Gohan is definitely somebody who's taken on some of the toughest competitors, not just in AAW, but around the world, right? Like, you've seen him in so many different capacities face many people. But Blade is going to be one that it's going to be an interesting challenge to see what he does next. As the Daywalker awaits, the spectacular Spider-Man is here. And shout out to the web crawler, the former world champion in his own right. And this is a man who does not pull back when he needs to absolutely go into overdrive. We got a chance to talk to Spider-Man, who said that 2025 is still going to be his year. He's still manifesting greatness, still going for opportunities. He's seen his proteges like Spider-Man Miles Morales do work. He's seen the Spider-Girls get the tag team titles in Gwen and Silk. So Spider-Man, the only one of that group without a title, and wants to change that, could be Kingdom Champion. But first he has to go take on a big challenge in Blade. All right, Greg. Let's get it. And here we go. Second matchup of the evening. The Daywalker taking on the Spider-Man. A roll-up here. Greg? He's like, where do I go? I mean, like, I appreciate him actually getting a good angle to count the match. That's some professional work there, but like, it was just the walk around that had me laughing. Pin attempt there. Just one big kick out. As you can see, Blade staying focused, not letting his emotions get the best of him. Someone who's cool, calm, and collected, because, again, if you want a shot at the Kingdom title, you got to show opponents like Beast Gohan you're not going to be easily rattled, right? It's the mental game as well as it is the talent of the Tars going up. Scoops, nicely done. Back to the mat. Again, it might be far from home or no way home, but Spider-Man might need to dial some service to get back in this matchup, get that energy going. Oh, Meteor from the top rope. Let's give him a second rope. Good job by Blade. Blade showing that technical wrestling there. Goes for a big kick. into the corner. Uh-oh, and Spider-Man fighting back. Again, this is what he's going to need to do. But as you can see, it doesn't even matter. Absolute dominance here. Oh, what comes up must come down. A nice drop as well. Top rope, and Blade goes in with the Hangtown drop. Pin attempt. Ooh, just one. Just one, but sweeping the legs here. Spider-Man, a little bit of a revenge kick. Don't let J. Jonah Jameson see these matches, by the way. Although he does ask for interview access, I mean, like, he ain't got no press badge. He be yelling. I ain't got time for that. I listen to Stephen A. Smith every day, so I'm good. I don't need him also yelling. Like, you know what I mean? Just the slander. I'm okay. Oh, Spider-Man tried to go, I think, with up and over. Tripped a little bit, but does stick the landing. For the kick, high roll, and another one to the face. And again, this matchup getting interesting. Remember, a title opportunity, a chance to be on the PLE. Want to win this one and make a difference. And there it is. The super punch going up. Oh, I think try to go for the web sling. But look at this. Roll up, holding tights. Oh, just one. Good job by Blade there. Getting out of it. Reverses Spider-Man's combos into a big combination there. Into another overdrive. Going back, up and over. Again, can't get this. No way. Going in for the big cut pin attempt. And there it is. The count of 3. It will be Blade taking on Beast Gohan at All Ambition. And definitely a frustrating moment there for Spider-Man, as it seems like Blade will be able to get that opportunity. Locked into the deep cut and was able to do what he needed to do to win and become #1 contender. All right, well, we will continue the good vibes going. Up next, we got 2 women that are trying to go for championship aspirations. The current AAW Women's Rising Champion, Blaze Fielder, has been on a roll in AAW. The amount of work she's put in has pretty much got her to a point which, in my opinion, she's ready for that world title push. But there'll definitely be someone that tries to play a little bit of a spoiler to that good feeling. It's going to be Blaze taking on Captain Marvel, one-on-one action. We'll see if the Super Avenger could take on the Lady of the Rage. Let's do it. And there she goes. One half of the Marvels. Cara Danvers has been on such an iconic role in AAW. We got a chance to talk to Captain Marvel, and there's one thing that eludes her. She's never won a world title matchup. In fact, never been actually a #1 contender for a world title match. And she wants to change that. Understanding her protege has a short run, but still a world title run. And also wants to regain potentially the women's tag team titles as well, too. So a big list of goals, but time is running out in 2025. It's a couple months left. But I think for Captain Marvel, she does not want to end it without some title around her waist and on her shoulders. And there she is, the AAW Women's Rising Champion, Blaze Field. And what an amazing moment for Blaze to come out here. Blade already had his matchup, but Blaze is having her matchup. And again, as much as she loves that Rising title, she has hinted at very, very, very overtly that she wants the biggest prize in the business, and that is either the AAW Women's Ronin Championship or the AAW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. I feel like if Blaze keeps it up, she's going to be next in line for that title. All right, both ladies are ready. All right, Greg, without further ado, let's get it. Goes in for roll-up pin. Ooh, no count. No count going up, but a big kick as well. That's what Blaze has to do. Even though it's a non-title match, you know, as a champ going up. Look at this moonsault, by the way. Speaking of going up. An amazing moonsault there. Pin attempt. Just two. Big kick out. But this is what Blaze has to do, right? Because you don't want to lose to anyone, especially if you're in a world championship run. Trying to get that opportunity. You want to look strong as well. It's a nice backbreaker there by Captain Marvel. Again, kicks right to the midsection there. That's what Blaze needs to be careful of. You cannot take too many risks with Carol. Not only her strength and power, but also that ring awareness is on 99 for knowing how to counter moves. Going up again. Look at this. Even more combos. Good work. Another lockdown, but misses that one. Up again, and oh! Pop-up punch by Blaze going in. And, oh, another drop down. Good stuff. Again, absolute go-to work as Blaze wears down Captain Marvel. Sets her up here and goes for the power kick in the corner. Again, you do not want Blaze to build up that blazing. If you know a certain game, the blazing was the end of the match. If she's able to get that, that might be it. Count of two, kick out. Good job by Captain Marvel. Staying in and not giving up. I think Blaze wants to put a stop to that. Big dive to the gut. Oh, was not able to get the Blaze Plex there as well too. Captain Marvel going up though. Super punch to the mat. Is that all that is written? Just two. Big kick out. Now both of these women, signature moves and all kicking out. Might set her up. Going for the captain's knee. Is that enough? Oh, very close. Two, but a kick out of Captain Marvel. You can see her face there for a second. Women's wrestling indeed. The best of the best that you see here on this very channel. Great work from these two ladies. Up over. Ooh, Gales get the moonsault. Captain Marvel's not done. Blaze in some trouble here. Needs to get up. Oh, stomp right to the midsection. And again, the captain dialing in. If I'm Blaze, I need to find a way out of this right now. This is Captain Marvel, her very best. Another stomp to the gut, and this is no bueno for Blaze. She goes to the corner here. Does use that momentum to make Captain Marvel a little bit fearful. Oh, but a knockdown to the corner. Can she get out of this? Goes for a big boot. Oh, kick to gut by Blaze. Exactly what she needed to stay in. This is going to be huge momentum here. Blaze is able to reverse this. Just a well-done job getting out of that. She's not done telling Captain Marvel to get up. Goes in for the super kick to the ropes. And the women's rising champion staying focused. Goes in and sweeps the legs. Nicely done. Channeling that good energy. Can Blaze get this one? Pin attempt. Oh, just two. Oh, going for it. No way. Sets her up here. Look at this. Blaze going for the Blaze knee. It's the blazing pin attempt. That is it. What a big victory and recovery by Blaze. GG. Wow, that's a great matchup. Blaze Fielding doing what she does best. Continuing her momentum in All Ambitious Wrestling. And what a fantastic victory. If I'm any of the world champions after this weekend, I'm holding my title very close because I feel like Blaze might got next, y'all. And if she does, that's going to be interesting. Well, we're going to go ahead and get into one-on-one action, but featuring the former tag team champions. It's Tails with Sonic going to the ring, going up against Deku with All Might. You know, Sonic got a win against All Might last week, which Tails and Deku had a bit of fighting words there. What started off kind of civil has turned into a bit of a heated rivalry for those ones. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Tails and Sonic take it on. Deku and All Might. So without further ado, let's set up both challengers. Let's do this. A matchup you can only see here. And there they are, the former World Tag Team Champions. The tag team of the decade, in my opinion. And here we are, Sonic and Tails, the one and only world's finest. The Sega brothers are here. Very excited to see these two in action. Of course, going against each other. By the way, I did not know there was a state of play for 007. And here we are. Is Tails getting ready? First one-on-one match for Tails in a hot minute as well, too. Yeah, my man Derek Montona. I feel like we gotta make that a character, though. Like, I feel like we gotta make that a storyline. Just Derek Montona shows up. Like, oh my God, it's been you this whole time. Oh my God, All Might, bro, All Might, yeah, All Might just was like, I'm not walking out there till this shit's over. I don't blame him, yo. Right, and as Deku gets ready for his one-on-one matchup, you know how to understand that him and All Might absolutely focus. Or should I say Derek Montona? Yeah, we got to make that guy exist. We'll find someone. Yeah, here we are. card, Deku versus Tails. Without further ado, let's get it, Greg. Oh, Deku right to Tails, because you know this interesting rivalry started. It was respectful at first, but then turned into something that got really heated. The war words, the who's the better team, all of this stuff. Again. Oh, right to the back. Comes up again. A nice kick out there. And good job by Deku just staying focused. Kind of protect himself a little bit. But you got to understand, Tails wants to remind people, he was almost Intercontinental Champion. That matchup was really good. Came down to it, but Frozone got the victory. Oh, well, look at that. Moonsault doesn't get all of it, but does stick a little bit of the land in there. But Sonic likes to remind people, he's like, Tails is not his shadow. Tails is his own man and someone that is capable of being a world champion. And he sees it in his little brother. He doesn't say little brother to demean Tails. He literally is just taller than him. So that's why he says that. But both of these men in their own right could be world champion at any drop of a minute. That's how talented they are. Oh, pin it up there. Oh, no count. Goes up. Oh! Nice drop there. Open in. And another one. Oh my God. Goes up. Oh! And another drop as well. Right in and drop right back into the ring. And look at Deku just staying focused. Tails, although we were singing his praises earlier, does have to lock in a little bit. Just one. And going up again. And uh-oh, up to the tip of top. And another drop down. Up again, good stuff. Again, some go to work here. Oh, does get out of it. Go to the tip of the top. And this is what you got to be careful of. Tails taking advantage of that. Deku not focusing up. And he might be able to get it. Goes for the Tails drop. Oh, pin attempt. Oh, just two. Even though the Tails drop was there, no dice. Again, and good work, but so close. And now Tails set up again. Does he have another one ready to go? Oh, it was going to go Tails drop, but Deku reverses it. Deku, oh! Shoe star kick out of nowhere, pin attempt. Ooh, just two. What a kick. Wow. I didn't even see. I had to blink for a second into a springboard elbow, and Deku showing why this man is a former multiple-time world champion right now. You're going to tell us putting on a classic matchup. The crowd getting very much into it. That shoe star kick was lovely. A close one. And I think Tails still feeling the effects of that. Goes into the corner, another lockout right to the arm. Oh, but Tails gets out in that nice reversal. Going up and over right to the ropes. DDT. Oh, another drop as well. Again, all across body, just a lot of damage here. But again, what a fire episode. These matches have just been incredible. We're not even, we're almost to the first hour. That's how good the show's been. Then go right up, big punches, count of 6. And Tails, taking a siesta, bro. What you doing? No way. Oh my God, Deku goes off springboard from. He fought that upon himself, bro. He just went. Like, I'm gonna take a damn lunch break. And does get the elbow, but barely gets it. A pin attempt. This might do it. Kick out at 2. What a kick out. Oh, no way. Oh, my God. Deku going in. Going in for the hero lock. Little Tails tap. Tails keeping that warrior spirit. He's like, absolutely not. And does not tap. Does get out of it. And what is Deku thinking here? What's he going to do? I'll go corner. Oh, nice drop down again. I was like, I didn't know what Tails is going to do, yo. He's focused. Is he going to be able to get the shoe style drop here? But just a punch to the face. Sonic looking on the Tails. Rooting on his buddy. Seeing what he could do. But Deku goes up. Goes for the shoe style kick. That might be it. That might do it. Oh my God, that did it. What a matchup. That was a good match. GG's. And Deku getting a well-deserved win over Tails. As you can see, no interference from the outside. Straight up support and dominance. GG's there. All right, we're going to continue the action going up because up next it is going to be the Killer Bee Cammy White taking on the one and only Sailor Moon. Let's do it. Cammy versus Sailor Moon up next. One-on-one action. Don't want to miss it. Yeah, a big win there from Deku. Great matchup with Tails as well, too. Not only a lot of good energy, but also just a lot of fun between those two. One fall.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Queens from Kyoto, Japan, Magic.
And you love to see it. The one and only is here. Let's get it. Cammy White is here, the one and only Killer Bee. As Cammy trying to get back into one-on-one action, but also get back into being a number 1 contender. It's going to take just a little bit of time, but... Without further ado, Cammy is ready. We also got Sailor Moon is ready, so let's make it happen. All right, Greg. Both ladies are ready? Let's get it. Oh, Sailor Moon running knee, but Cammy says no dice there. Nice takedown as well. Just really good stuff staying in. Not letting anything get to her, but also putting in a lot of work. Oh, another one. Another one putting in a lot of details. This is what Cammy wants to do, trying to wear down not only Sailor Moon, but also let folks know that that Cannon Strike is a kick of surprise. It has taken out many opponents, not even aware of what's going on. And, oh, big kick. Oh, pin attempt. Oh, big kick out. No dice. Huge kick out there, but Cammy staying focused. Oh, Sailor Moon with a big right. Right as well. Uh-oh. Getting out of that nice armbar lock. A lot of technical wrestling there as well from both ladies, just to put even more pressure on this matchup. And big kick. And by the way, this matchup just started over difference of opinion here. Pin attempt. It was a debate of who's the best of the best, and Sailor Moon was prompting through, and came as like, well, you never beat me technically, so don't know how much you can celebrate there. So some fighting words from both ladies. Again, another combo into a big leg sweep. Put as much as you can with what you got. Oh, power punch misses it though. Sailor Moon goes in. That's a verted bridge into a pin attempt. Ooh, very close. Again, it's flash and fashy wrestling from both of these ladies, using what they do both with singles and tag team experience. Sailor Moon going up. Ooh, right to the back of the neck. Pin attempt here. Just one big kick out for the Killer Bee. Goes up and inverted bridge. Can Sailor Moon get it? Might be trying to get this moonlock if she can do it. Up and over. Uh-oh. All right to the moonlock. That's a lot of damage to the arm. Whoa. But a rope break there. Good job by Cammy to get underneath the rope. Pop-up on some veteran leadership there to get out of that pin attempt. Just two. Big punch, but no dice. Again, the straight for Cammy. Can't get the roll up though. Both women making it to the feet. Oh, huge uppercut. Into another axe slam there. And again, Cammy has to stay focused. Sailor Moon go right towards her. Oh, no way, look at this. Going in for another drop. Gets the reversal. Again, this is what Sailor Moon does best. Just wearing down your opponents. Going right again to that arm. And that's huge because she can get another Sailor lock. Cammy might be in some big trouble here. I think she hurt me. Oh! Goes for the can strike. Misses it. Big kick. Uh-oh, you do not want that. But Cammy gets out of it. Roll up into it. Big DDT. And oh my goodness, Sailor Moon is not playing around. Can she go for the Sailor Strike? Cammy going right up though. Takes it down. Good move there. Cammy not playing. Doesn't get it, but loading up. Does she have another strike to go? Greg, get out the way, bro. I saw that. He went right in front. Get out the way, dog. It just sat there. Like, move. Oh, kick out. And now Cammy, in my opinion, stock on the line here. Got to stay focused. Needs a super punch if she could get it. Does get it. And now Cammy looking on. Going. Oh, wait. Uh-oh, she was like the cannon strike miss. Can't put your egg in one basket. So you know what you got to do. You got to kick her in the gut. You got to go up for the Cammy Destroyer. Pin attempt, is that it? It is. What a matchup. GG's. A golden match between those two legends. Very well done.
Here is your winner,
And Cammy White with a big win over Sailor Moon. But I want to tip my cap to both of those. I ain't even got a cap, and I'm still going to tip the cap to both of those ladies. I think just a well done job between them and showing a lot of leadership for those two in the women's division. Well, speaking of leadership, we got a fantastic matchup you don't want to miss. It is going to be tag team action. I'm going to need the Fantastic Four and the Mario Brothers to head to the ring for some tag team action here. Is it going to be the Human Torch, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm, The Thing, going up against Mario and Luigi. Without further ado, first tag team match of the night. Let's get it. All right, y'all. I'm going to let tag team entrances going. I will see y'all at the start of this matchup. Don't go anywhere, and we'll see you right at the start of the bell.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 793 pounds, Ben Grimm and Turner, the family. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 350 pounds, the Fireman and Lou G, the Brotherhood.
And here we go. It's going to be Mario taking on the Human Torch to kick things off. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to check something real quick. But that BRB had to happen. I appreciate it. But your boy's back and ready to go. And speaking of, here's the thing, though. In action, ready to go in this matchup. And Mario said that he's not really afraid to take on many opponents twice his size. Oh, my God. As you can see here, threw him out the ring. Damn. I don't think he needed to do all that, but, you know, that's fine. Yeesh. And right to the back again. The Thing might be in a bit of trouble here. Going up against the Super Plumber himself. Go right back into it. Nicely done. And look at this. Another one into a good drop here. Tags in. And now Ouija time. Ouija in the house. And again, the Fantastic Four and the Mario Brothers have been in some iconic feuds, but a lot of times, especially with the new tag team champions in the house, it is about dominance. It's about preserving what needs to be said here in this new tag team run. And what the heck? I was like, what is he doing? Just this calf stretch here. And the thing also was like, get off me. The thing was like, can you please back up? I don't know what that is, but it was weird. Human Torch goes in. Ouija going up with these Ouija kicks. Oh, damn. And goes into another drop. Again, big damage here. So Ouija going back into it. But the Human Torch, since winning the Intercontinental Championship, there's been a confidence on him. But he does have to face Frozone in that title rematch. Some controversy at Somerset when he won. Oh, right to the back. Looking for a tag. Up to the tip of the top. And here's the Thing from the top rope. Nice elbow drop there as well. The Thing doing a great job of putting so much pressure on Luigi right now. Goes underneath the legs. Hip up. Oh, no dice there. Backs him up. Luigi into... Oh, Luigi cutter. I think didn't get all of it, but did take out the Thing. You can see Luigi just picking himself up in a little bit of pain. Oh, pin attempt here. Is this it? Just one good kick out from both men. Nice, goes into a nice upper as well. Up and over. Oh my God, to the mat. What a drop. And tag in. And the Thing has been in a lot of trouble despite being the most dominant in this matchup. He has not looked at today as both Mario and Luigi. And no way. Is he going to do this? Oh, Plumber plunge to the outside. Big drop. Whoa. And now if you're Human Torch, you got to get in there to save the Thing. A sentence that you never thought would be even mentioned in this matchup. And the count continues. Count of 5. Again, right into the mat as well. Nice drop. And again, pin it out. Ooh. Oh, and another drop right to the mat. And now a tag in. And Mario Luigi has been isolating the Thing. And this is what you have to do. It is smart tag team wrestling to isolate, in my opinion, the biggest opponent in this matchup. But the Thing, wasn't going to take that too long fighting back. Luigi might be in trouble. Goes for the scoops and hits the Haagen-Dazs closing line. And is it about to be that time? Sets up Luigi. Gets ready for its clobbering time. A pin attempted. Mario right away breaks it up. Not even a 1 count. And the Thing just goes right after him. You got to think after taking a beating tag, the Thing just wanted to do that to prove, hey, he's not going to just be a punching bag in this matchup. And I don't know why the Human Torch did that, but I appreciate it. It's a big swing and miss there, but that's okay. Back to the ropes. Goes over again. Hits him with the put. Oh. I saw the light go off for a second. Pin it up. Oh, and it gets it. Wow, was that a distraction? Was that a distraction? It could have been. All right, here are your winners. The Fantastic Family get it done. That could have actually been a distraction. That would have been smart. Both smart and funny. The Fantastic Four get the W and a huge win. All right, speaking of, we're going to continue the good vibes there. Congratulations to the Fantastic family on a big W. We're going to keep the vibes going with even more W's as we have a matchup you don't want to miss. It's going to be Ray taking on Freerun up next. Both of these women know each other very well and want to get some winning vibes going, but only one could get a W. All right, without further ado, let's get it, y'all. The schedule for
Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the
And there she goes, Ray Ayanami on the way to the ring. An amazing time for her going after an amazing, and I mean amazing opportunity to see if she can take on the elf goddess herself. And there she goes. Freerun on her way to the ring. The one and only elf goddess herself. We got a chance to talk to Freerun, who is ready to get back into championship action. Lost the AAW Women's Television Championship to Rogue. Both of those ladies got some extended rest after that fantastic TLC match. And Freerun, after that extended rest, is now ready to get back in action. All right, both ladies getting ready for this matchup. Should be a fun one between two silent but powerful athletes going against each other. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, Greg. Let's get it. Understanding all the effort, but good stuff going back and forth. Some good work here. Freerun with a huge kick. Not only just the absolute huge kicks, but Freerun going into another moonsault. Pin attempt here. Just one. Big kick out. Big kick out going up here. Freerun doing all she can to put as much pressure on Ray here. And what is Ray going to do? And again, I think for Ray, this matchup is super important because one, you know, Asuka's going to have a matchup later tonight, so you don't want to lose and then your tag team partner wins and then it's awkward. It's Freerun, oh, a big jump kick. A dangerous move there, but was able to recover. But two, I mean, for Ray, you know, as the AAW Universe, I agree, this is awesome. Amazing ovation for these two ladies. But as you can see, Ray has a very passionate fan base. They want to see more Ray. They don't want to just see Ray and Asuka, and Ray kind of get erased in that. Asuka being not only a former tag team champion, but also a former women's television champion. They want to see Ray get her shine too, and I agree. Goes up and over, a big punch to the gut. Trying to get back in here, see what she can do. That's for the setup. Oh, and Ray just throws Freeman to the mat. Some really good work here. Throws Freeman right to the outside, and not many people can get that combination of Freeman and feel really good about it. But Ray is unlike most people. She is locked in. On 3. Let's go up again. Count of 5. Back for it. Oh, made it back in. So close. A pin attempt here. Does Freeman have it? Oh, just 2. So close to 2. Misses that one again. So close. And Freeman about to go for the Hail Mary. She can get it. Ray finding ways to get out of it. And this is what Freeman wants. She wants that win. Let's see if she can get the... Uh-oh. Oh, going in for the elf lock. Right to the arm as well, too. That's a lot of damage to that arm area. Into that elf lock. Freeman holding on. Ray has to be careful and does get out of it. Oh, Ray fighting back. Sore arm and all. Mustering a way to win and sweeps the legs here. Just another kick combination. Picks her up. Oh, Ray tried to get the super punch. Misses it. Freeman goes up again. Oh, does get the super punch there. And a pin attempt. Is that it? Oh, very close. Just 2. Felt like Freeman saw the other one, but Ray with a sneak attack. Sweep the legs. Good job by Freeman. Good recovery to get out of that. Nice reversal there. Onto the Irish whip. Does get the reversal punch there. And that may be it. And it is. And Freeman back in the winner's column. GG's. Freeman with a huge victory, continuing that momentum and continuing her dominance into a huge win. GG's. All right, we're going to keep all the good vibes going because up next we got a matchup you don't want to miss. Continue action as well between not only all of these ladies but also a lot of work coming in as well too. So without further ado, let's get into it. We got Starfire taking on Aqua up next as the women's division continues to give you some quality matches this evening. We hope everybody's doing well, enjoying themselves as well too. And don't forget, this is a rematch, I believe, for the world title back in the future. Aqua got very close and I believe was able to get a roll-up on Starfire to retain her title at that PLE. But that was some time ago. Now both ladies, both miss Money in the Bank and, oh God. Sorry, that was my other screen. I pressed it real quick. Blooper alert of the day, I guess. I was like, oh. Wrong scene. Don't fall. is Aqua, the one and only super leader herself. All right, and here we go. Without further ado, Aqua looking very, very focused. And how could you not be? I mean, listen, Starfire has the golden opportunity that many people want. Don't forget, this is kind of poetic. I mean, Starfire was in line to potentially win the Royal Bash, right? It was going to be a two-time Royal Bash winner. However, that got spoiled by Psylocke, who Psylocke came in, side strike through Starfire right out the ropes, and was able to go on to main event Destiny 3. Now, Starfire has that briefcase. She's kind of hinted that she didn't forget about that. Speaking of not forgetting about it, Miss Money in the Bank herself is here. Starfire getting ready. The chosen one, the Queen of the Stars, is here. And does have that money in the bank. Without further ado, both ladies are ready. About to go. Let's get it, Greg. And speaking of let's get it, Starfire said, all right, let's get into it. We know the tale of tape. We know the history. Big boot to the face to kick it off. I feel like that happens very commonly. Into another grab and another moonsault there. Just absolute damage going back and forth. Into a kick to the back. Oh, pin attempt. Just one big kick out, but Starfire not giving up, keeping that will of the fire going. Honey again as well. Bringing it up, just absolute go to work here. And again, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do when you're on a Money in a Bank rotation here. Oh, just one. Big kick out. You gotta make those moments count. Oh, doesn't get the cross body. Very close though. Just so many grabs here. And Aqua not giving up. Many people think Aqua has lost a step. Oh my God, but that drop kick was beautiful. So much so Starfire backed up. Aqua letting people know this is still her time in AAW. She has not forgotten what she needs to do to get back to the mountaintop here. Oh, big elbow though by Starfire. Don't forget Starfire to be taking on May at All Ambition. They got that last woman standing match. That is going to be a good one between those two. Can't wait for that. Oh, big uppercut into another drop. And a huge kick. And this is the combinations that Aqua needs. Using some of that Keyblade Masterwork to get the job done here. That's for a pickup. Ooh, right to the back. And again, trying to go for a big move here. She can get it. Aqua goes up. Comes up. Must come down from the tippy top rope. Going in for that magic drop pin attempt. Just two. Big kick out. A humongous kick out here. Oh, but gets out of that. Oh, into a big boot. Big punch there from the big boot pin attempt. Just two. Just two, but a powerful combination into a high knee there. The question is, what is Aqua going to do? Is she going to be able to stop Starfire's power and strength here? We don't know. Tease the count from the outside. No way. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. A risky but big move there. We're able to get that off successfully. Does beat the count of 6. Oh, a star kick out of nowhere, though. Is that enough? Oh, Aqua kicks out of that. A shocker there. Starfire thought that was it. You hit an anime squad, but they do not care. Starfire said, nah about that. Another star kick. Whoa! Grab the rope. Aqua with the never say die attitude and standing up to Starfire. If Aqua can get this recovery and 2 star kicks. You can say what you want, but you could not question the heart of Aqua. He still has that spirit of a champion staying in this matchup against a very motivated Starfire right now. And over. Will the Queen of the Stars be able to get this one? Big kick from the top rope. She is not done. Goes up again. Starstruck! The exclamation point on a good matchup here. Pin attempt. What an amazing effort by Aqua. And a big one by Starfire. GG's to both of those ladies for a job well done. What a matchup, and what a great opportunity there. GG's. All right, speaking of GG's, it's time for the Captain Falcon to soar into a matchup. He's going to be going one-on-one against the Punisher. Both of these men will be in different matches at the PLE. But it should be exciting to see what is next for them as Captain Falcon looks to make some moves going up against the leader of Punishment. Let's do it. And there he goes, Captain Falcon in the house. Let's see if the captain is able to shine up and shine into a huge victory here. Speaking of a huge ovation, his competitor gets one as well. And there we go. The Punisher is here. King of the punishment. And absolutely dominant. To go and make a difference here. Excited to see not only what the Punisher is going to do, but also his work as well. Going up against a very, very talented Captain Falcon. And all right. These two going against each other. A little bit of history between these two. Without further ado, Greg, let's get it. Time to reset the clock and revisit an old feud from the past as the Punisher goes up. But Captain Falcon says no dice. Oh, pins up. Just two. Also from Shams, the 2026 NBA All-Star Game format is likely to feature a round-robin tournament consisting of 3 8-player squads of 2 U.S. teams, 1 world team. Okay? Players in NBA Players Union presented the format. And response was positive. Oh, my God. Bro, they should just do East versus West. I don't know why they don't do that. Just makes no sense. It's up again. Up until the top one. And, oh, another drop. Going up again. A big dominance. Uh-oh, going into a captain's lock again. This is what you do not want to deal with. Top rope. Oh, big punch. Misses that. The Punisher staying locked in, y'all. That's it there. Another combo. Big punch again. Punisher locking right in. Oh, huge clothesline. Look at this going right back. And another one. Another drop as well. The Punisher with a big moonsault pin. Is that it? Just two. Captain Falcon kicks out. Not only does Captain Falcon kick out, he also goes into, look at this, a huge grab here. He does get out of that. Nice grab to get out. And another one to the ropes. That's what you got to do. Big punch. Is that enough? Pin attempt. Oh, just two. Big kick out. Very close. Is that enough here? Goes for another pin. And Captain Falcon gets it. A huge, big win from the captain. Captain Falcon continuing his work, continuing that rise in his stock. And could he be one step closer to potentially a championship opportunity? Many people in the Falcon Club want to see that, myself included. So we'll see. All right, we're going to continue even more great action coming up next. This one is going to be good. It's going to be two rivals, the tag team champions, taking on a very special matchup here. It's going to be Goku Vegeta taking on Minato and Naruto. Non-title matchup, but could be a good sign that the father-son duo are able to win. All right, going up against Goku and Vegeta. There we go. Custom match rules. 15 minutes. All right, let's do this. All right, y'all. Get ready to enjoy. Since it's a tag team match, I will see y'all at the start of this matchup. See you very soon.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Legend.
All right, thanks for your patience, everybody. We are back as Goku and Minato kick off this tag team matchup. This is a special one as the father and son taking on the World Tag Team Championships champions in a non-title matchup. But we did talk to Goku, who originally said that it was going to be him and Gohan taking on Minato and Naruto. But you know, Gohan does have his match with Knuckles right after this, and Gohan told his dad, "Go team with Vegeta. He is all cool. He has some more important business to focus on tonight." So Goku letting the son handle his business as his tag team partner goes with him instead. Up and over and a nice drop. Springboard up. But he did say that him and Goku prepare to give Naruto and Minato a bit of trouble pretty soon. So not ruling that out yet. Nice forearm for Minato going to springboard into a nice Hurricane Rana to take down Vegeta. Again, nice mutual respect between these two teams. And again, definitely a special moment. Ooh, as Naruto has to look on to his father not doing very well in this match at the start, but finding a way to stay back in. Tags into Goku. A big punch to the gut. You know, I think for both of these guys, especially Minato being a yellow flash, used to a lot of quick moves, as you can see here with a roll-up. Ooh, not even a one count. But using a lot of his speed to stay in this match. All right, big tag in. Naruto in the house. Up and over. Big punch to the gut. So nice work here between these two teams. Gotta be a special moment for Naruto and Minato. First time teaming up in AAW since his father signed his contract. Actually surprised Naruto, didn't tell him when. Knew the contract was signed, but didn't know when his debut was going to be. So he had a chance to see him in the ring and thought he was going to visit. Next thing you know, after his matchup, here's his dad's music. To a big neck breaker there. Well done. Tags into Vegeta. And over a big punch to the face. That's what Naruto has to be very careful of. You can see him going to the ropes. Minato begging for a tag. Oh, Vegeta. What the hell? Tried to go in. That looks like me when I do a combo with Smash Brothers the wrong way, bro. Minato going up. Nice moonsault there. Can he get the pin attempt? Doesn't go for it. Oh, Vegeta rolls to the outside and Minato just follows him. And listen, if they can get a win here, might be looking at someone getting a tag team opportunity. Two going up and oh, hang time. I think Naruto grabbed Vegeta. That might have messed up Minato. That definitely got to not be fun. Up again. Got to be close. Try to go back and forth. Tag in. Oh, and a big kick. And up to the tip at top. This is what you do not want to do. Oh, look at this. Vegeta goes in with the tag. A smart move there. Meeting him out between Goku and Naruto, though. Was very close. Oh, going up again. And this is what you don't want to deal with. Into that Boston Crab. Goes up and look at this Naruto taking a little bit of time here to go up and over. Big kick. Big kick and the tag in the Minato. Two. Oh, right to the ropes. The yellow flash. Using some flashy moves here. Kind of sick. Can he make it? 7 just makes it. A close one just makes it in. Up and over. Goes into a pin attempt. Just one. A big kick out there. Goku holding on. And Vegeta gets the tag. Now Minato looking on. Look at this. Sweeps the leg there. Goku out of it. But look. Oh, does get that. Very close. And for Minato, if he can get this would be a big moment if he could do it. They set him up with the Rasengan charge. Now tags in Naruto. And look at this. What a team up from these two. A special moment. He can't. Greg, he can't get out the ring. You're counting him. He's trying to leave. You're in the way. Oh, and a big kick, and now Vegeta taking Naruto to the outside. Again, a lot of continued damage here. That's 6. See if this is enough. 7. 8. Uh-oh. Can Naruto make it? 9. Greg with the courtesy count. He's close. Oh, just makes it. Vegeta tried to stop it. Couldn't do it. That was very close. Greg with the courtesy count and everything. Elbow in there. Uh-oh, power elbows. Minato has to get in this matchup. Vegeta trying to set him up. Going for the all ego. Oh, breaks that up. No dice there. But Naruto in the world of trouble. Minato can't get back. He's in penalty mode. But it looks like Naruto saying, doesn't matter. Look at that. Goes up again. There's a lot of pressure on the tag team champions right now. Going against the super team of father and son. The Hokage's in the house. Oh, big kick. Tagging Goku. And go back and forth here. Hey, Random, good to see you. Hope all's well. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, big punch. All is well. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. Oh, and Naruto with the flash kick. I am long day, but good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing it right, though, despite it being a long day. Setting him up. Is he going to go for it? Goes for the Rasengan. Big toss here. Pin attempt. And uh-oh, look at this. Vegeta breaks that up. And Goku has to find a way to get out of it. You see the Hokage is just locked in right now. But yeah, hopefully, Random, you get some rest. Enjoy yourself. Kamehameha gets that. Is that it? Whoa. Naruto risked it by leaving, but Minato did get the kick out of Kamehameha. I'll be floating around. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy yourself. Do your thing. Lurk. Do whatever you got to do. It's good to see you. No worries. Do what makes you happy, bro. Appreciate you. Good to have you. Double knees from the top. Uh-oh. And Minato desperately needs this tag. Goku aura farming right now and does not kill. Oh! Hits the Hokage spear. Oh, interesting. And they beat the tag team champs. And it seems like we got a matchup at All Ambition. Whoa. What a matchup. Father and son seal a deal, and this could be a huge, huge victory for them. A big one. All right, good one there. We got to keep the vibes going. So many good matches to go, including this next one. Two young stars going at it for the love of the game. I need Asuka and Eve to head to the ring, as the women's division not only is stacked with singles talent, but also some prodigies as well. Multiple women doing their best to kick ass and take names, and that's what we love to hear in AAW. Give me Eve, give me Asuka. Let's do it. Yeah, what a big match. So it looks like the tag team matchup has just been announced and determined, so that's going to be fun. Don't forget our Fatal 4-Way Elimination main event. There she goes. The Angel of AAW. The Queen of the Celeblade. Eve. Eve.
Making her way to the ring from out of this world, Stunning Blade.
Let's do it up. Asuka in the house. One half of Evangelion, one of the youngest women's tag teams, and tag teams in general. All of this wrestling. Let's do it. And here we go. Without further ado, let's get it. Up again. And oh, big DDT. Air DDT. Air DDT goes up and uh-oh. Unfortunately, not enough. Does go for the legs. Does a wonderful job, not only going right to the legs there, but also taking down a lot of momentum from Eve. And again, you could talk about these two ladies to the dawn of time. This is legit an opportunity that's going on, but it should also be just a match we could see for not only a world title, but many championships. And again, big kick out. Huge kick out here. And yeah, many people have said both of these ladies kind of known as just outright pillars in what they do. You see the effort of Eve, but also Asuka going up. Oh, tried to get the angel drop and did. Kind of like a whisper in the wind. Shout out Jeff Hardy. Pin attempt. See the writing on the wall. By the way, one of my favorite songs. Like, that song is goated. I don't know why. Like, some people don't like that song. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's so good. Yeah, in my opinion, it's too good. A lot of people don't like it. big kick, but Asuka gets right up. Such a good job and going to sweep the legs and drops down again. Goes for a pin attempt here. Oh, kick out. Not enough, but close. Oh, face plant there again. Oh, the pin attempt. Oh, just two. Eve not giving up. The Asuka with the heart of the tiger here. Not just the eye of it, but also the heart. Goes for another big pickup here. And gets the Evangelion drop. Hits it with the Asuka knee, and that might do it. That's it. And Asuka with a huge victory. Continuing her dominance in this division. Big momentum and big win from Asuka as she continues to make light work of the opponents that fear her and those that dare challenge the young prodigy. Well, speaking of challenges, we got a chance to talk to Knuckles, and Knuckles feels as though he could beat Gohan Beast. We keep telling him that, yes, you have a percentage of winning, but it's not as high as he personally thinks. Despite that, he still wants to fight Gohan. So I was like, you know what, man? You asked for it. Gohan taking on Knuckles. That works for me. They can brawl. That's okay with me. Let's do it. I'm like, sure. You know what? I'm not going to dispute that. I'm going to let them box.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alliance from Uzbekistan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Hero!
And there we go. The one and only man that does not chuckle and will flex his muscles, Knuckles, is here. Again, a big moment, not just for Knuckles going forward, but also what he's trying to do. Can he keep that momentum going? Can he make that difference? Again, we appreciate everybody. We're about to eclipse the 2-hour mark in the show. And we still got a couple matches to go, including our main event, Fatal 4-Way Elimination matchup. #1 contenders match. Gambit versus Frozone also in action, and a ton more you don't want to miss. And there he is, the Beast. Beast Gohan in the house.
And his opponent from your darkest fears, weighing in at 230 pounds, the World International Wrestling Champion of
And here we go, Beast Gohan in the house. We got a chance to talk to this guy who feels as though he wanted to obviously keep the purple with the title, but he says he respects all the work that the men before him have done with that championship, but he wants to be the most dominant, the most spectacular, the most undisputed champion you've ever seen before. And I think that's some big fighting words coming up. And he's going to take on a huge challenger in Knuckles. I'm also going to take on a huge challenger in this stupid ass bot. Hold on. There we go. Alright, they have been banished. But yes, the Beast is here, ready to dominate as he makes his way to the ring. And again, what an amazing opportunity. New number one contenders for the tag titles, including some updates. And we just got one more number one contendership to go. And then we're all set. Alright, Gohan makes his way to the ring. Knuckles is ready to go. Gohan's ready to go. Greg is ready to go. Anime Squad, I know you're ready. Let's get it. Speaking of let's get it again. Bees go on just saying no dice. And look at this. Just absolute stomps the Knuckles right now. You see the dominance and power. And even just the difference in power and strength. And Knuckles trying to get a win. Tails wasn't able to do it. Although Sonic was able to get a win last week. So not all is lost with the Sonic Heroes. But it still may be a little bit tough to find. As Gohan Beast just looks right at Knuckles. Says no dice here. Just continues this effort. If I'm Knuckles, you got to go right into these punches. You got to swing low. You got to do whatever to stay in this matchup. He's up again to the ropes. Oh, knocks it right to the outside. I was going to say, not going to be that big moment that he thought. Goes up again. Try to go to it. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, big face plant. Big face plant again going on. Oh, no way. I'll say Boston Crab already? Damn. Like, he just went. I was like, he went through two punches and put him in a Boston Crab. What is his problem? Oh, my God. There's a ropes underneath. Look at the athleticism from Gohan here. Don't forget, this man took out an ultra being at the age of 12, yo. Outside throwing hands. He's been in the wrestle ring since he literally was in diapers. By the way, on a side note, I saw how much it cost to get the SH Figure Arts for Goku and Kid Gohan. $150 is kind of nuts. So, I will not be doing that. I'm going to go somewhere else to get that shit. Beast kick out of nowhere. That may do it. Greg, why did you walk the long way to this matchup? And that's it. It didn't even matter. Greg could have took, a subway to New York. That was kind of it. This is Knuckles' fault. I told him not to do it. I was like, I told you not to go there. I told you not to go there. He did it. I told him. G's there. Unfortunately, it's good, but it is not enough to take down the Beast as he looks on in pride and power. All right. Well, let's continue on. We got another great matchup you don't want to miss. Two iconic legends in their own right going against each other. One-on-one action. And this is going to be interesting because they might see each other a little bit of stare down. I know Gambit Beast Gohan got some unfinished business. But Frozone, man cool and cool, Mr. Ice Cold, is going to take on your Mr. Money in the Bank. Let's do it. Yeah, but I can't believe the damn SH figure arts is that much. Like, I'm a little bit like, what? Like, to me, just that don't make sense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Elysian Fields, weighing in at 175 pounds, Lucius!
And there he is, the man that is too cool to be contained. The one and only Frozone is here, and we're excited for this matchup to see not only what Frozone is going to do, but also if he could be able to get an upset on Gambit. You know, that gets some noise going. That man's from New Orleans, but same thing. The fifth dimension. That's kind of funny. Like, yeah, the fifth damn dimension? Are we real right now? So we got to make that edit. The fifth dimension. We gotta. I think someone on the roster is from the fifth dimension. I'm not kidding. All right. Without further ado, Gambit Frozone. Let's get it, y'all. Got another golden matchup here. As he gets right into these updates. Kick to the back. Again. Nice drop up. Pin attempt. Ooh, just one. But here's what I like about this, especially for Frozen, right? Not only putting in a lot of work here, but also just putting a lot of pressure on Gambit. Not letting that Money in the Bank fool him. You know, Jay, what is good, bud? How you doing? Welcome in. I'll be lurking as I drop. Yes, sir. Do your thing. No worries. Let me give you a shout out. Y'all be sure to check out Mr. J to the fourth power. Very talented streamer, great friend of the channel. Jay plays a lot of amazing games, including Spiritfarer. I know this is his first time playing. He also was able to beat Brilliant Diamond and Shauna and Pearl, a huge Pokemon fan, wrestling fan, and sports fan, and great friend of the channel. Be sure to check him out. Playing everything from retro games to modern games. Good variety stream over there. Good peeps. Enjoy that dog. I hope you have a good one. Hope work is great. I appreciate you being here. Spine Buster from Gambit into a penitent. I gotta say, I am a huge fan of the Spine Buster. I think it's a cool move. Also, the name sounds like cool as hell. When I was a kid and I heard that wrestling, I was like, what the hell is the Spine Buster? And then I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. I still think, I don't know what my favorite wrestling move is. It ranges. Like, people ask me. I am a big fan of the Canadian Destroyer. I think it's really funny. Like, I think that move is so good. That's why when Cammy does it, I freak out. And that's why I gave Cammy that move. Because for folks that don't know, not only do I name the finishers and moves in AAW, I kind of pick and choose who gets it. So it's always fun doing that. Always a good time. But I appreciate everybody lurking, chilling, vibing. Appreciate y'all being here. Hold on, your boy does have to sneeze for a second, so let me get the camera real quick before I do that. I'll be right back. Alright, that was a strong ass sneeze. I'm glad y'all didn't see it. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Not mid-match, too. Sneeze is so unprofessional. Couldn't wait till after the match. Come on, Sneeze. What we doing? What we doing? Well, we know what Frozone's doing. Springboard into a crossbody. Hurricane Rana there as well. Penitent. Just two. And both of these men knows what it's like to have golden opportunities. Frozone, a two-time world champion. And don't forget, it wasn't just a couple months ago. This man was main event PLEs. Oh, I'll say Gambit. Gambit could have been cashing in on him technically. But a pin attempt here. Oh, wait. Oh, the sneaky pin. But Greg saw that. Said no dice and a little bit of a dialogue between Greg and Gambit. The one time that man referees his ass off, it is this match. Y'all explain it to me. Because I don't even know if I know, to be honest. What up? Nice job there. Going for it. No way. Look at this. Big count of 3 into another axe drop. Same work there. Oh, almost those Gambit back. Oh, excuse me. Almost those Frozen back to the ring. Gambit on the side. Now both men make it in. What in the heck? Does get it. Frozen walked away, but why did he just take him down? What? Oh, but a big kick out of one. I mean, Frozen though. You could have had some big momentum, big dog. That could have been you. Uh-oh. Gambit setting him up. He's going to be able to dial it up. Trying to go kinetic cards, but can't get it. Frozen with the reversal, though. Takes him to the ropes. And another Hurricane Rana drop. Pin attempt here. Frozen stacking him up. Oh, big kick out of 2. Can Frozen get it? Might be trying to get sheer cold, but can't do it. Huge elbow by Gambit to stay in. And goes right into the pin. Oh, big kick out just to so many near falls in this matchup. Go to strength. Uh-oh, Frozen is exactly what you need. Especially going in this situation here. Got to be careful. Oh, does get the flip. Goes for the super flip. And there it is! Hits him with the ice shard. Is that it? Oh, and Frozen steals one against Gambit. A big victory for Mr. Cooler Than Being Cool. Ice Cold Frozen. What a big moment and a huge win. Beating Mr. Money in the Bank at his own game. The crowd loving it. Frozen getting all the ovation, all the hype. Kudos to both of these legends for throwing down and putting on an absolute great matchup. What a stacked card has been for AAW. And folks, don't go anywhere because up next, more fantastic women's wrestling is around the corner. Valair, one of the one of the Sea of Stars, the Solstice Warriors, the Streets of Rage. They wrestled last week and this week. The Solstice Warriors, Valair is going to be taking on Miss Tifa Lockhart. Tifa trying to keep the momentum going since that winning streak, getting back into it. She is going to try to get back into the world title picture, but she will be dealing with someone with that same energy as a rookie in AAW. One fall.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Spitfire Warriors from out of this world, Magnificent!
And here we go, carrying a little bit of a special friend to the ring, a little bit of a weapon. Valair is here. Obviously cannot use that in the matchup, but is super determined to make a huge impact going against Tifa. Again, appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out with us as well. It's good to have y'all here. If this is your first episode of AAW, you're in for a treat. It's been such a fun matchup and fun card. However, if you are new to this, guess what? It's going to be such a great time seeing so many stars in one ring, in one arena. Don't forget, next week's going to be our go-home show in Jersey before we get ready for All Ambitious, which is going to be fantastic. Can't wait for that. And And she goes, one half of the Fantastic Ladies. And again, we haven't heard from Final Fantasy in a minute. We did get a chance to talk to them for a little bit. We'll get an update about how Cloud and Barrett are doing. We haven't seen them in a while. See what their status is as well, too. They're still contracted to AAW, of course, and doing well, but we'll get an update pretty soon about where those two men have been. And all right, both ladies on their way to the ring. Valera's ready. Tifa is ready. I know I'm ready. All right, Greg. Let's get it. Ooh, big kick there by Valera to start off. And this is what you want to do, right? Especially going against a world champion like Tifa, multi-time world champion in our own right, has had many title runs. And Valera trying to make an impact, just making a splash here. These two ladies going back and forth against each other. Going into another combo here. Up and over, trying to sweep the leg. Scoop. Big slam. Big slam into another arm breaker. And this is what Valera does best here, right? Not just slowing down the matchup, but letting the matchup come to her. You know, a lot of times you get in these matchups, you want to go and rush in. As Tifa's showing how that did not work there. Pin attempt. Ooh, kick out. Clean pin there. But just Tifa being Tifa. That's why in my Discord, if you click the bio, it says thinking about Tifa. And you are gonna see why. Ms. Lockhart putting on a masterclass of professional wrestler here. One of the best, but going against Valera, who on her own right has made a huge splash since her debut. And speaking of, look at this. Flip up and over, and big takedown. Crowd feeling it, getting that lunar energy. Pin attempt. 2 kick out. Would be a big upset if she was able to take down Ms. Lockhart. Don't forget Tifa and Aerith, they're going to be in tag team action taking on Evangelion at All Ambition. So many cool matchups to go. We're going to have a full card rundown. Oh, pin attempt. Kick out. Still near fourth, but a count of 2. We're going to have a full rundown of Ambition as well. We cannot wait for that. One of our biggest shows of the year. Oh, and Tifa. Huge Tifa kick. 1 count, though, for Valera. What a count to get out of that. And again, no way. Setting up. Can she get the... Look at this. Going for the lucky submission hold here. The 777. Locked in and does get out of that. And again, poor Valera. Not in a good mood against Tifa right now. Big knee to the face. Springboard up and does get the arm drag there. But here you go, right? For Valera, this is do or die. How are you going to show up against Tifa right now? How are you going to reverse these moves? Big knee to the face. Another punch. Oh, arm breaker there to look at this. Whoa, bridge up. Oh, not even a 1 count. But you got to give credit to Valera now. No way she's going to be able to get it. Uh-oh. Going for the Eclipse. A pin attempt there on Tifa. 2. Just a kick out of that Eclipse there. What a goated move. You hear the Anime Squad. You hear the AAW Universe. The Fight Forever chant. A chant that never, ever expires in AAW. Crowd loving this matchup. Up into the second rope. Can Tifa recover, though? She's going to need a little bit of strength right now. Valera going up and taking down a former world champ. Oof, big kick to the gut. Tifa in some trouble. Can she recover here? Can she rebound from this? Oh my gosh, from the top rope. And again, going right to the corner. Valair going into overdrive here. And for the first time in a while, Tifa might be in some big trouble. Pin attempt. Oh, kick out at 2. I felt like that was a kick out from the gut. And does Tifa have anything left here? Oh, Valera's going to go for it. Tifa with the inverted DDT. And I think the Queen of Seven haven't needed this one. Oh! Huge uppercut. And I don't think she is done there. Tifa setting up. Going for the ropes. Power punch. Pin attempt. Is that it? Dolphin uppercut until the power punch. That's how you do it. GG's. Woo! What a matchup and fight between those two ladies. Miss Lockhart getting the job done, and what a shot. That is the winning shot of the day. Tifa doing what she does best, saluting the AAW Universe. And, got to give some credit to Valair. That was close. I think those ladies may have to battle once again in the future. I kind of like that matchup. That might be, could be a Destiny match. Who knows? Big win from Tifa. A big GG's there. All right, speaking of GG's, it is time for some special matches before we get into our main event. First up, it is going to be the Merc with the Mouth Deadpool non-title matchup, but he's going to be taking on the AAW Ronin champion, Mr. Danny Phantom. It's Deadpool versus Danny Phantom non-title matchup. But with Wade Wilson, let's just say he's going to act like it's a title match. And he should have that energy. I'm not blaming him. But, just for the users at home, it's not a title match. Could be title implications, though. Deadpool versus Danny Phantom up next. Anime Squad, you're for a treat. Let's get it. Also, the Reds are beating the crap out the Blue Jays right now, so big dubs. One fall.
Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds.
And what a matchup is Deadpool saluting the crowd, getting to the AAW Universe. Now, I will let y'all know I'm not paying for that pyro bill. He told me all of this BS, and I looked at him like he just said some bull to me when he wanted all this. He said he is going to pay for it. I said it, whatever. But as you can see, the pyro budget, look at this. Make that make sense. But it was worse last season. So I did pay for the sprinklers because I think they're cool. We got those from like Five Below. They put it up. Yeah. We got custom costs out here. Expensive out here. Okay, funding catering and all that. It's a lot of money. Speaking of a lot of money, the world champ is here. I don't know if we pay for that. I feel like it's a copay. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, it's a lot of money too. So we call some pyro, y'all. We can't be doing all this. y'all. Danny Phantom versus the Deadpool. Greg, let's get it. Goes up again, and oh, huge dominance here, going for a lot of combos. And look at this, Deadpool taking it to the champ. Again, in my opinion, I think a closer match than people think. Deadpool's a very talented striker, but look at that. He flexes on him. Realizes the world champ needs to respond to him. Oh, and an up and over there. Oh, a little bit too hyped though. Doesn't get it. Can Danny Phantom take advantage of that mishap? Right now, the answer to that is yes. I think the champ responded to a lot of that offense. Big chop there. Springboard up. Oh, swing and a miss. And both of them swing and a miss. Hey, y'all, listen. Do y'all like time stuff before y'all just be moving? Apparently not. Uh-oh. Arm drag up into a Deadpool drop. Again, not often you see the Ronin champion in some trouble. But is meeting someone that is on the same scale, giving that maximum effort. Beneath, huge big kick there. To a pin attempt. Just one big kick out. Oh, does get the cross body. Was a little leaning now. I wasn't sure. Wait a minute. Goes for the creep up. Oh! And a huge drop kick. Doesn't get that. Oh! Almost takes out Greg. You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if Greg did get taken out on that, just because like he like somehow was out the way, kick out of two, and in the way at the same time, which only he can do. Oh, major look, doesn't get that, and now Danny Phantom exactly where he wants Deadpool, confused and in pain. Three. Tease the damage going up. Absolutely focused. Look at this wall. Like, Danny Phantom, say what you want about him, right? You can talk about it. But since he earned that cash in your shot opportunity, he's been on a whole new wavelength as a performer. Count of 6. 7. Can he make it? 8. What in the hell? 9. 10. Oh, doesn't get it. The count out so close. Even though it's controversial fashion, fair and square, Deadpool was a little too close to the sun, and Danny Phantom wins. Your winner via countout, the champ. As Danny Phantom celebrates another victory. We go from one world champion to the next. Up next, Zell versus King 101. Oh, actually, wait. There's a matchup before that. My bad. Before we get to King, we had another King that's in action. It's going to be Pumpkin King versus Mega Man. I can't believe I forgot Pumpkin King. I apologize. I was like, I feel like there's a match we're missing, and then I happened to look at it right before. So we got 2 more matches to go after this one. There we go. We got to make sure Pumpkin King's represented on the show, of course. And then after that match, it'll be Zale versus King, and then it'll be our main event for the 4-way. So, looks like we will go to 3 hours today, y'all. I mean, it's been such a good show. The matches have kind of extended a little bit, so it worked out. And here we go, the one and only Rockman. Absolute focus with this guy and the work he's putting in. And there we go. The Pumpkin King is here. Salute to the King of Pumpkins on an amazing opportunity here. It's so good to see not only Pumpkin King in action, but see the fantastic work he has put in to getting to this point, not only his career, but moving forward. The work that he wants to do. All right, it's the Rockman taking on the King. So, King's back to back tonight. Without further ado, Greg, let's get it. Oh, and a spinning punch into a shove. Pumpkin King on bully season. This is what you got to do. I mean, you know, you just won a victory against the Full Metal Alchemist brothers. Pumpkin King will have a matchup at All Ambitious. We're very excited to see who he's going to face, but he believes he should be a contender for a title opportunity. Could be one he focuses on very soon. Goes to the ropes, up and over. Now Mega Man has to think of some way to get back into this matchup. Against Zero. Zero took a bit of a break, but is coming back soon. The Maverick Hunters, once he does arrive back to AAW, they're trying to go after those tag team golds. So, you know, Goku Vegeta got a lot to focus on. So many teams, both former champs and new challengers. Oh, wait. Let's get it. Up and over here. Oh, big kick. Oh, misses that one. Goes back up and oh, another drop. Going up. Oh, and big punches again. Sorry for typing you out to get a message out real quick. Oh, and another one. Pin attempt. This is that one. Just a 1 count. The forearm punches by Mega Man. Can Mega Man get the Mega Buster going up? Punky King in trouble. Look at this. A big punch. Can't lift Punky King. So getting the E-Tank might be a little tough. But did get the Mega Buster in a pin attempt here. Is that enough? Whoa, it is. Whoa. Mega Man gets a big win over Punky King. A huge win there and a big battle. Big GG's. As we celebrate that, as teased earlier, we're going to get the matchup going. Zale versus King before our main event. All right, let's do it. Again, main event's going to be Sora, Zagreus, Static Shock, and Cyclops. For the four-way elimination matchup should be a fun one. Yeah, overall, great episode of AAW. A lot of action happening, too. Definitely one of my favorite ones. I say that every week, but a lot of storylines built in this. There we go. Zale is here. Nova Lair. She had a matchup. Is recovering. So Zale wants to do his thing. Going, we're gonna get set. Gotta make sure everything's good here too. And there is the world champion. And there we go. The King is here. King of Lucha Libre in action. Should be a fun matchup between these two. They'll trying to make an impact here. Would make a huge splash if you got a title match, non-title match victory over the King. But I think still should be something to look forward to if he's able to do it. And all right, here we go. King versus Zale. Let's get it. By the way, I appreciate all the love. People were like, they're loving the Let's Get It. I started doing that randomly when I first made AAW, and it just stuck with me. So I'm like, you know what? It's become a tradition. That and Roast and Greg. We got to do both of those per episode. It's in our contractual law. You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel? Going up again, and look at this going right back. A lot of work. Some good work as well. Into another lockup here, and this is what you got to be careful about. Can't take too many risks. So pin attempt. Oh, no dice. No dice, but a roll though. That's kind of fun. Kind of fun into another grab, a drop down, and this is what you got to be careful about. King, one, is athletic as hell. Two, I watched this man wrestle. It's insane how he just grabs people, bro. But Zale holding his own against the world champ. Has King kind of leaning here for a little bit. Been dominating this matchup for the most part. Gets into the corner. The Solstice Warrior going up. Using that solar energy and does get the kick. Oh, the forearm plex there. Uh-oh. Oh! Hits him with the solar flare. Pin attempt. What the hell? Okay. No. I'm using my GM over. What the hell was that? Hold on. No. Ass back out there, Russell. What was that? Running back. There's no way. I factory reset. What is happening? If he beats him again, it is what it is. But, like, come on, dog. I got a freaking PLE to promote. No. No. Sometimes the computer has, like, this stupid sense of humor. It's like, oh, no, I want this to happen. I'm like, run it back. Damn near got to get the control of myself. Just praising how, like, strong this dude is. His ass beat. I think Zale might have to, like, be in the Ubers at this point. We might have to move. He might be a problem. Big punch. We're going to let it ride out this time. If he loses, he loses. Right. At least this one I can be like I tried. Oh, no dice. Bring it up. Oh, very nice one. Pin attempt. Got a one. And, oh, big kick. Big kick. And, yeah, look at it. He was like, hell no. Normally I don't do that. Normally I'm like, they beat the champion. Is what it is. But, like, King, I need you to go on a damn run. I set you up for that. Kingdom, thank you. Okay, you ain't gotta do a lot. Just swung him. Come on, King. Just went, whoop. That's so fucked up. That's just me. Why he do that to him, bro? If somebody did that to me, we shoot fighting. He just swung him. There's no need to do that. All right, to be fair, I'll have them run it back next week because technically Zell won that shit. So, but that was an oopsie on Greg's part. When things don't go right, we blame that man right there. All right, that's what we do. If you're new to AAW, welcome in. That's what we do. All right. Oh, I hit rematch by accident. God damn it. I got to quit. Okay. All right. Whatever. Okay. You ready for the main event? They were like, yeah, let's run it back again. No. No. We settled that. All right. Let me go update the winners column. So we have King that won. We got Mega Man that won. Now, Mega Man versus Punky King. I don't know what to tell Punky King. I literally threw him a gimme and his dumb ass ain't do it. All right, fatal four-way elimination rules. I need Sora, Cyclops, Zagreus, and Static Shock. In that order. Mr. Optic Blast himself. To be honest with y'all, this can go either way. Like, so many of these stars could win this. Gotta put on eliminations, goddammit. Special match rules. Pinfall, Iron Man, no. Elimination. What the hell's my elimination? Oh, here it is. Alright. I bet. Let's get it, y'all. Main event time. These four warriors going against each other. The winner will take on Mr. Danny Phantom for his World Roller Championship at RPLE next Saturday. Superman. There we go. And there is the one and only Mr. Static Shock. And Static Shock is taking this very personally. He's been so close to championship opportunities. But unfortunately could not make it happen. All right, here we go. And there we go. Zagreus is here. Not only the chosen one, but the former world champ. You know, Zagreus would love to get that world title back around his waist, and said that if he ever gets a glimpse of hope of being a world champion, he will not throw away his opportunity. He will not start back from the beginning. He wants to be back at the tippy top with the big dogs. And you know what? You got to respect that. I think that's a cool mentality to have. I think that's a strong mentality to have. I think Zagreus is one of those people who can do exactly what he says he's going to do. But he is going to have to beat three other men and survive this matchup. And three men that have also been to a form in the mountaintop. And there we go, the chosen one, Sora. This man knows all what it's about, winning opportunities. Again, many people say that matchup with Spider-Man Miles Morales, he was one, and I mean one, Keyblade away from potentially being world champ. It was one of the biggest what-ifs, won a Royal Bash, and Sora keeps getting close and close to goal, but not able to solidify the final blow, the killing shot, the victory to get it done. So, with that being said, can tonight be his night? Or will it be another one of those? I guess we'll never know. And all right. 3 down, 1 more to go. Scott Summers going in with the glorious. like you see that entrance, bro? That entrance was like, he was ready to go. But there it is. Cyclops going in trying to get a big victory. By the way, what? Hold on. I'll look something up real quick. Amy Rose was in those Archie comics? The OG ones? Oh, okay. She didn't appear until 23 years. Okay. Got it. Alright, now I went into a big ass Sonic lore. I'll get to that after stream. But I was like, whoa, I saw an article. I was like, what the hell? I did not know she was in those storylines. But here we go. The bell has rung, and here we are. A member elimination rule. So if you see a pinfall, no need to react to it. As you can see, Cyclops not focusing on that. Going right after Zagreus. An interesting Sora and Static. You know, they got a bit of a rivalry. They've been going at it. Trying to eliminate each other. Switching gears here. It is every man for himself. Last man standing will face Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom is watching his matchup very closely backstage after celebrating his victory. Uh-oh, there is the kendo stick. And Static Shock got a kendo stick into a face breaker. That is just yikes. And I wouldn't want that. Kind of one. Like, that just don't see funny. Let's break her up. And Zagreus going right after Static, getting close. Oh, tries to do it, but Sora stealing the limelight. Count of two. Static gets up. Into another springboard. If I'm Static Shock, I'm grabbing a weapon, yo. Like, what is this BS? All doesn't get it. There you go, staying strong, but Cyclops going up. And a clothesline. He was lariat today outside. A little bit of a tease there from Zagreus to Sora, mocking Sora's animations. And right back to the ring, going up. On a Wednesday. Oh, big plex there. No dice. So another combination goes up here. Oh, nice drop. A big punch as well. Cyclops still on his feet. Going up for the Olympic slam. Uh-oh. Cyclops might be in trouble. Oh, close, too. The leader of the X family and X-Men staying in. Sora going up, but that Olympic slam from Zagreus had to be personal. Oh, look at this. Oh, forearm drop. Zagreus to the outside. Sora going over to the ropes. Oh, my God. Static just throws a kendo stick at Zagreus. Look at the Sora going up. No way. It's an up and over there. And now Sora with the equalizer. Look at dominate this matchup. Oh my God. Zagreus just knocked Sora to the announce table. Boy, announce team needs to be careful. Someone could go through that table. I haven't seen it yet, but a lot of carnage on the outside. I'm about to say, commentary team. If I'm them, I'm backing up a little bit. Three commentators there do a great job calling the audio with me. But you gotta be careful. Can't take too many risks. Zagreus, the last man standing. Up until now. Joined by Sora. Now everyone's up. Try to go for a roll there. No, into a heel lock. And that Static Shock, he's going outside. Trying to fight Sora. I would have stayed inside personally. Like, if that was me, I would have stayed inside. Oh, going up. No way. Look at this. Into a huge figure lock there. Goes up. Sora's some trouble. And drops down. Zagreus who kicked the Cyclops pin attempt. Is that enough? Just a 1 count. No elimination so far. Into this show. High up again. Zagreus and Pronchon trying to get that Olympic Slam if you can. That's another pin attempt. Oh, Cyclops just kick it out of these, man. He does not care. Oh, misses that. But Zagreus up to the top rope. It has a 2-for-1 here. Can't get it, though. Oh, it's a Kingdom Hearts. Is that enough? Static is out, and now it is down to 3 triple threat match. Interesting. Look right at Sora, too. Look right at Sora. Just piercing look. Oh my, whoa. Just dives to the outside. Don't know why he did that. Don't think he should have done that, but he did. Right into the stats, and now Cyclops talking to everybody right now. Uh-oh, going for it. Oh, laser drop there. That's what you don't want to deal with. Kendo stick to the outside. Cyclops going right after the knee of Zagreus. That is definitely going to be painful. You do not want to mess with any of these men, how locked in they are right now. Up and over, so we're going back. Uh-oh. Big kick. Up and over here, and the air DDT, but a kendo stick to the head. Zagreus not playing around here, but so is this man going in for the optic spear. Zagreus is out, and then it's Sora. Oh my God. Repeated chair shot. Sora does not care, man. Oh, going up. There it is. Kingdom Hearts. Pin attempt. Is that it? That it? And Sora will be going up against Mr. Danny Phantom. Oh my God. My friend just messaged me. I messaged him back real quick. Sora gets the dub, everyone. And could it be? Can it be his time is the question. Can it be his time? We've seen this man get almost, and I mean almost to not the, I don't want this to replay. We've seen this man almost get to the promised land many times. Got very close. But close has not been enough. We have to see. But I will tell you that All Ambitious is looking very stacked. There's so many matches to go. We're very excited for next Saturday. It's going to be a beautiful PLE. So if you have not seen the PLE from us, excuse me, make sure you tap in and do so. We got a big main event. It's going to be 2 out of 3 falls. Spider-Man Morales versus King. It's going to be for the Roller Championship. Danny Phantom taking on Sora. For the AAW Women's Royalty Championship, it is going to be Storm in action. We're excited to see Storm take on Psylocke for that Women's Championship. Should be not only a fun matchup, but just such a great opportunity for them to throw down. We also will have Kimberly take on Faye for the World Championship. Faye earned this opportunity, but there might be a little controversy because Blaze Fielding technically has a number one contendership opportunity. We'll see if she'll cast that in. But as of now, we'll find out who Kimberly's going to be facing. Will it be Faye Valentine or will it be Blaze Fielding? We'll find that out very soon. AAW Tag Team Championships on the line. Naruto and Minato, the father and son team, won, so they earned a number one contenders opportunity. They're going to be taking on the tag team of Goku and Vegeta for those tag team titles. As for the women's tag team championships, it is going to be a big one because the Marvels, Captain Marvel and Kamala Khan, will be taking on the Spider Sisters. And speaking of tag team opportunities, we're going to have Tifa Lockhart officially taking on Tifa Lockhart and Aerith taking on Evangelion. A bit of a grudge match there. That feud will end. This will be the last time they feud against each other, as we will move on to new opportunities for those four ladies, but can't wait to see them throw down. We also will have Gambit in action. Gambit will be taking on a up-and-coming competitor, someone who has been absolutely dominant in AAW. He's going to be taking on a Tim. Can't wait for that matchup as well. Starfire is going to be in action against May. That's going to be the last woman standing match. And we're going to have a lot more revealed on next week's show, including the Mario Brothers taking on Full Metal Alchemist. That is going to be happening as well. Can't wait for that. And we're also going to get a lot of updates. Eve versus Aqua. A ton more coming your way. Number one contenders matches and a lot happening for All Ambition. I can't wait for that PLE. I'm going to be on the road to Rhode Island, if you know that song. It's going to be a good time and a lot to celebrate here. But I do want to say, appreciate everyone coming in to check out AAW. It's a stacked card tonight. A lot of fun stuff, but also just a lot of cool things happening as well. And definitely appreciate everybody coming through and enjoying the show. We hope you had a lot of fun. You enjoyed yourself. You stayed for a long time. And most importantly, you did the darn thing. And we love to see it. We love having y'all here. Again, Go Home Show will be next Wednesday. So we'll be obviously another episode happening next Wednesday. Can't wait for that. So it should be a fun Go Home Show. Additionally, as well, to the Go Home Show, we'll have the full card for next week's PLE. That will be Saturday. Typically, we do the PLEs at 1 p.m. or 1:30. There's been some times we started at 2. My goal is to get it set at 1. The PLEs tend to be 4 hours. The shows tend to be between 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 2.5. We went pretty much 3 hours today. So this is kind of like a mini PLE show. It's kind of stacked. But the PLEs tend to be at least 4 hours, if not 4 hours and some change. So should be at least, if we did, 12 matches today, usually that's like an extra, because tag, 4 to 5 matches. So 16, 17, usually. And then Destiny is his own demon. That's like 20 matches. It goes by quick, believe it or not, just because how quick the matches are. But it sounds like a lot, but like once you do it, it's like easy work. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna drop a raid to a friendo. So we'll type in Anime Squad raid. I will do exclamation point socials, but I think the bot's still broken. So, oh god, I can't do my own raid command. There we go. Yeah, the bot is still broken, so I need to fix the bot. But yeah, Anime Squad raid. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let's go say hi to a friend. But I appreciate everybody coming through, enjoying yourselves. Hopefully you took care of yourselves today. Make sure you get some good food and take care of you. And we will see who is on. And who we want to say what's up to. Alright, let's go check and see what's going on here. Who's on tonight? Okay, you know what? Let's say hi to... Alright, who else is up to? There's a lot of friendos on. I'm trying to see if there's someone we haven't said hi to in a minute. Hold on. I got people in mind. I'm trying to see who's playing what though. How long they been on? Let me open up one more tab. If not, I know who we're gonna say hi to anyway. Let's see what they're doing. Okay. I don't think they're gonna be on long. That's all right. Let's say what's up to the homie Dennis. Dennis is doing Super Robot Wars, and that's our good homie in Anime Squad. Say hi to Dennis. Dennis is a very talented streamer, great friend of the channel. So we'll say what's up to Mr. Dennis LA1219. Uses he him his pronouns. Again, a very fantastic person to check out. Always good vibes over at Dennis's community. He also got the Tokon beta, so I'm sure he's going to be gaming on that all weekend. I am crossing my fingers. That's why I've been checking my darn email to see if I get it. I am trying to stay as hopeful as I can. But if I'm going to keep it real, I don't know. But we shall see. We'll see what's up. Like, if I make it, great. If I don't, I don't. But I have a good feeling we're gonna make it. I've been singing a lot of Jadakiss, so he did say we're gonna make it. I believe in him. Jadakiss never steered me wrong. All right, chat. We're going to say hi to Dennis again. I should be back tomorrow. Sorry, I didn't stream on Tuesday. Your boy's tired. So I should be back tomorrow. I don't know how long because football's on tomorrow. So if I go live like I normally did today with no interruptions, your boy's gonna be on. If there's some trouble, it might be a shorter stream because football. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Stay excellent to each other. Yeah, it should be football. And then if I get into the Tokon beta, there's been some issues if you could stream it or not. So I need to figure that out if I get in because I might not be able to stream it. But that's okay. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Say hi to Dennis. Peace.